Hello and welcome to this a Minecraft show-off video where I show off the MMU Nerdfighters Society server where I am currently building some marvelously magnificent and beautiful buildings. Oh yes, but darling, oh look at that architecture. Oh. Right, so let's open with the one thing that I can talk at length about: my own builds. Bing! Interface back up. So let's run over here and kind of discuss my influences and what I was kind of going for with these. And if you can't tell straight off the bat, I was going for a very Viking vibe. You can kind of tell by the details over here, kind of the way the roof works, and a lot of the buildings are kind of following that same kind of theme. So this is the Viking longhouse, within which I spend most of my time. We have the Tekkit mod installed on this server, so we have, you know, kind of pipes and machines and engines, and it's a tech head's dream, which I'm a tech head, so it's my dream. I love it so much. In here's a storehouse. This here is just dedicated to making more wood. You dump some wood in there, it goes down, it goes in here, it chops it up, produces double the amount of wood, pumps it out into here, and then you get some free sawdust. You turn that into charcoal. It's brilliant. This is that was the storeroom. This is the kind of infinite energy generator. This here is the is my bedroom. Not much in here because I tend not to spend any time in here. So you know, that bed unused, ladies, if you know what I mean. So if you wanna hop on in, double bed, hey, that's right. And we got some oil. I like to lather myself up with oil every now and then just, you know, slide around on my bed. I don't even know what that means. And then outside the longhouse, we have two magnificent builds. We'll start with the one that's over here. What is happening there? There's a bit of a rave. Here we have the tower. Now, this does not house any mechanical elements as of yet. However, it is a very lovely view from the top. So we're going to go up, and we're going to take a gooses. I mean, you ready for this? Because look. Yep, can't see anything. But it looks lovely from the outside. That's what I was going for. Kind of like a really lovely design from the outside. From the inside, can't see shit. But still, now I'm going to run over here and through this gorgeous wheat field, which, by the way, produces copious amounts of wheat. Ridiculous amounts of wheat. It's actually becoming an issue because I can't produce enough bread out of the wheat. So it's a bit crazy, which is what this machine does, but I'll show you that in a minute, because this machine is way more interesting. In this machine, you dump found ores, it pumps it out, brings it into this machine. This kind of just makes sure that if this is full, it just keeps going in a circle instead of getting spat back out again. This pulverizes it, producing double the amount of dust, and then this brings it all the way up here. This sorts out, because sometimes I put bones in there for bone meal. This kind of sorts that, puts bone meal in here. As you can see, I've got a ton of bone meal. And then it just lets ores come down in here, the dust, sorry, down in here. In here, it cooks it, outputs it, puts it into this chest. As you can see, I've got plenty of stuff, and more coming, because this is crazy. Now this one here is the Camerandi Incorporated Bread-O-Matic, all bread all the time. Again, same kind of principle as here. Insert wheat, pumps it out here, makes bread, pumps it out here, deposits bread. As you can see, lots of bread. Now over here we have just a kind of simple storehouse build. We can put chests, stuff like that, stuff and things in here. Gonna chest up, chest down. Simple build. Only took me about 5 minutes. This. I'm happy with the way that it looks. I'm just not happy with where it is. It doesn't kind of make sense logically with everything else, because, you know, we've got kind of this over there. We've got a storehouse and a longhouse there. I kind of feel like this is out of place and should be maybe moved somewhere where it would make more sense. Maybe next to like a logging encampment or something like that. Just where it would make more sense, because right now, out of place in my opinion. And then we have a pit house, another one that I very recently built. I think I only just finished it, really. Not 100% happy with this either. It's more to do with the style of the build, really. I feel like the wood is a bit bland and very samey, so I was going to use different types of wood. I feel like the outside could do with maybe a bit more detail. I love what's happening up here. What with the kind of detailing and the crenellations, the way it goes up and down like that. Love that. But the rest of it's kind of a bit... could do with more work. And then something some other people are building right now is an underground railway system. Camarandi Incorporated Railway Station. Camarandi Incorporated welcomes you. So, you know, you bring a rail cart, you plonk it down, you get in, and you press a button, and then it shoots you off, and away you go on a little minecart adventure. Oh, there we go. So, now we have reached the kind of spawn area. So we're going to come up this way. And... oh no, we're not at the spawn area. Sorry, we're actually at Steph's house. Which, by the way, really isn't that far away from my house, and it's getting dark, so we're going to risk death being out here. So maybe I'm going to have to take some refuge. So as you can see, her house looks really nice. It's huge, though. It's massive. I'm not entirely sure who built that, though. I'm going to have to get somebody to give me some clue as to who built that, because it wasn't me. I don't know if it was Steph. I don't know who built it. So let's take a little tour around her house, kind of MTV Cribs style. Wolf. Hello, Mr. Wolf. How you doing? You alright? You're a wolf. You don't speak. So we also have a chicken called Sir Trevor. The chicken do not kill. I'm surprised he's still alive. Yeah, you're Sir Trevor, because you're looking at me when I said Sir Trevor. Sir Trevor. Sir Trevor. Trevor. Trevs. Trevinator. There we go. The Trevinator. Responds to the Trevinator, not Trevor anymore. It's got a moat, everything, little bridge. I was thinking I'd love it if the bridge was redstone controlled from this side, so you could like flick a little switch, and then these would kind of go ka-chunk, and you could cross, and then when you're on the other side, or whenever somebody on this side didn't want somebody coming across, you could go chick, and it would go ka-chunk, and then you couldn't cross. I think that would be really cool. Now let's go inside. Let's see what we've got inside. We've got like, ooh, lovely. Some furnaces, some nether rack. Or is that nether gold? Or is that nether iron? I don't know. It's a nether ore. Lots of chests. What I'm going to believe is taking down to the mine. Upstairs we've got a pad. Single bed. It's a little... Oh, look! Hello. Hello. Samson the dog. How are you? Oh, I'm losing you. How are you? Hi. Oh, you're such a cutie. So we've got a dog, we've got a bed, we've got another floor. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. There's a lot of space in this place. More space than in mine. And home sweet home. Oh, it's a lovely sign. So that's Steph's pad. Like lots of storage, lots of space, lots of floors, and a moat. It's always a plus. And here we are at the spawn. We have a giant sign and a freaking spider. Ah! Anybody who's arachnophobic should look away now. Sweet Jesus. This thing's on me like all the men at the gay bar. This is, I mean, what? Nerdfighter sign. Giant Nerdfighter sign. I mean, this was actually created, hand created by Steph, originally in cobblestone, randomly out in the world, and it was kind of like if the Hollywood sign was a natural formation. Kind of discovered it by accident, and I was just like, has somebody built something, or is this a natural formation? Why is there so many weird things on my mini-map? And basically she said she built a giant Nerdfighter sign, and I was like, that is freaking awesome, but it can be better. And the way that it could be better, glowstone. It needs to glow, needs to be by the spawn, needs to glow. As soon as you come in, that's all you see. Daniel added the chicken. Bonus chicken. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Wow! It's slowing down. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Da 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 da.